let's start with the closing session for today. Yes, please come in. We don't bite today. Tomorrow we'll see. So I'm guessing this is the end of the first day. Everyone's a bit tired, I would say. Some people have jet lag still, but hopefully that will change tomorrow. So let's close this. And first, before we start with everything, we have Bernardo giving us a few details regarding logistics. So Bernardo, take it away.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad that everything is working fine. I want to introduce you two people that are part of the Colombian team, really important for all of us. One of them is Heidi Amaya. Heidi, can you please raise your hand? Heidi. She's our communication strategist. And if you want to give us a short interview, please contact her. It's really valuable for us. And she will also contact some of you that she wants to interact with you and know how you're experiencing the conference. I want also to introduce you to Daniela Moreno. Daniela works as our graphic designer, and all the branding we have is thanks to her, and really talented, as you noticed. And also, some of you have asked where to buy really good Colombian coffee. Well, Daniela is part of an attempt to join coffee production and sustainability, and you can buy that coffee at the registration desk, let's say, at Excelencia Room on our way to where we are having lunch, right? So, yeah, just for you to know, these two members of the team that are really key for all what's happening. So, thanks. So, another couple logistics remarks. So, first of all, tonight we have dinner here planned at 7, same room as where we had lunch. You're all welcome to join. And tomorrow we have a different schedule. So at 5 o'clock, buses are going to leave the hotel. We need to be on the bus by 5. And we'll visit the Museum for Gold, el Museo del Oro, Gold Museum, as a group. We'll have guides in English. So you're all welcome to join. And those buses are going to take us to the museum. Then they're taking the group to Andres DC. It's a restaurant where we are having special dinner at 7:30. And then those same buses are going to bring people back to the hotel. One of the buses will depart from the restaurant at 10, and the second one at 11. And if you want to stay longer, that you might, then you can use Uber or taxis. Okay? And any questions, do not hesitate. Just ask one of the logistics teams. Okay? Thank you.
Thanks, Bernardo. And another shout out to Daniela. Perfect design. Really love it. All right, so let's move things on. You can see the QR code here somewhere, and also there's a link on the Telegram group for us to get your feedback for today. So please join us. There's a limit of 100 people, but I'm guessing that's there's less than 100 people here, so we should be good. I'm seeing only 20, 22, so please join us, and then you can respond to some of these questions that we've prepared for you today. You can join as we go. There's not a lot of questions. So the first thing was, which session was the very best one in your mind for today? Yeah, breaks, shout out to the venue. The catering is great this year. Better than Belgrade, I must say. some have sessions tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see about them just soon. But yeah, all of them were the best. Yeah, that's like 2/3 of the opinion. All right. Oh, 50 people, nice. Now we have some leverage there. All right, let's move on. What appealed to you the most today? So this is more serious. It's just the types of the sessions that we've had. It's always hard, and I know Liana had the hardest job and the rest of the program team to figure out, how to include all of your ideas and session proposals. And sometimes, these show and tell, as I like to call them, are very important and showcase the work that we do around the world. And as we can see, that's that's where most of the support lies, which is great. But then we also have lightning talks, which are like shorter format and can give you a bunch of ideas in a short time frame. Tech tools, very important for someone who lacks that kind of information or skills. Other workshops, we've had a few across the hallway. Again, very mind-provoking and thought-provoking and mind-bending. But yeah, show and tell seems to be leading by almost 2/3. Okay, opening session. Again, very informative and detailed and 1/5. Nice. So now we're going to do a word cloud, hopefully. So just write 1 or 2 words. You have 3 attempts per person, so don't waste them. But otherwise, while we do that, we can just open the mic for everyone. If you have any more than 1 or 2 word thoughts. Sorry? The what? Oh, submission is closed. How do we open the submission?
Instead of running my hand.
Liana will open the submission momentarily. But while we wait for that, if there are any thoughts or any sort of opinions about today's.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Inspired is leading the way. So please, you'll have time to share all your thoughts in the end, but now we want to reflect on this first day. I'm sure some of you have some impressions. Don't be shy.
Feel free to share something you particularly liked, something you learned today, something you want to highlight a particular conversation that you had with another participant.
Something that inspired you.
Something that inspired you, something that made you happy or excited.
Or tired.
Or tired.
Want more, I like that. What do you want more of? Oh, I might have. I did not, but I might have put a limit.
Okay, I'll do that again.
You have to be quick.
Oh, it's a time one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I will open it again when it's done. We'll fix this for tomorrow.
Yes. So no thoughts. Like I'll share. I'll start. Like there's this thing in psychology called echo effect that I've heard in my psychology class in second grade high school. That the thing that happens in the last sort of gives you the best impression. And I really love Baldur and Iora's talk about 170 videos. It's like a 10,000 euro per video, right? If you scale it down, it's expensive, but it's really inspiring. It's really something that we could all try, or at least attempt in our own locales. And it's a really cool way. And it's something that we've been talking about a lot recently. And I've given a talk actually about it in WikiLive and in Serbia about it in my hometown. About how new technologies and new trends are shaping the future, and how Wikipedia is sort of staying stagnant in terms of progressing in technology, and younger people tend to consume videos more than text. And this is a way to sort of bridge that gap that we have. So kudos to you.
Thank you for the inspiration there, Philip. Who also wants to share something they were inspired by today? Okay.
Oh, Jackie and then
I just love the education and the Wikipedia and medical education track. Now, to me, that's a growing, I don't know, theme, and I'm teaching informatical biomedics, so I'm really interested in contacting with those people that we heard today. Really inspiring. Thank you so much.
Jackie.
Yes, I think I can share about the PET scan session I joined. It was really useful for me because I did learn some new ways to use PET scan. And I find it very useful because I do a whole lot of content campaigns. So yes, I really valued that session. Thank you.
yeah, we don't like tech tools to be complicated as the actual PET scans. Very useful.
Tying it back into the medical track there, Philip. Way to go. Anyone else?
Okay, hi, thank you for today. One of my thoughts went to the opening session and reminding us a calling or invitation to bring to this movement new generations or other territories that haven't been predominantly in these platforms. So that's inspiring for me that hope remembering us to be bridges for other people to come to the movement.
Mine's a little bit more of like a general generic statement about today, as opposed to like one excuse me, specific talk, but what really struck me from early on in the sessions is like, despite the fact that, you know, we're all coming from very different cultural contexts and circumstances, that my colleague Brianna turned to me, she's like, they're dealing with the same stuff, like, as we are, and just seeing that commonality across all the different education programs is like, we already talked about that program loneliness earlier, like, it's just really comforting to know that we have sort of both the same challenges, but also the same desires and goals, so, anyway, that's my takeaway.
Anyone else? Ruby, was that a hand?
Yeah.
The half-hearted hand.
Yeah. One of the things that really inspired me today is learning about the foundation's multi-generational plan. I've never heard that. And it was really good to know about that. And another thing was the CAPEX tool, how that is connected to Let's Connect and how we can build resources. It really looked like a very good tool that we can leverage on to do a lot of things. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
So you know my name.
Okay, good evening, everyone. In addition to what Ruby said, mine is knowing that we've woken up as teachers and educators, trying not to be lonely again, bringing in our students and trying to build on the wiki ideologies to grow our movement. I'm happy to be part of this game, and I'm going to assure you that I'll do more than what I've learned here today.
Beautiful. Anyone else?
We can stop here.
Okay.
Thanks. So yeah, I mean, talk about the conference. Liana mentioned this morning, #EduWiki25. So I encourage you to do that, to share these experiences online with your peers, with your online and offline communities, and also participate in the newsletter. So I'm putting Bukul on the spot. I'm sure you have something ready to post on the Telegram group how you can join the newsletter. It's always nice to have that reminder if we if we forget how to participate. But yeah, sharing your experiences is not limited to this conference or these types of conferences. We expect and want you to share those throughout the year because we have these monthly newsletters that you can write for. The posts don't have to be too long. You can just share your successes, your failures, your learnings, your results, whatever you feel like is most appropriate, and we'll feature it. And hopefully, once we get rested from this, we'll reboot or restart, or continue actually, our monthly showcases online, where you can also share in more depth these stories that you have. So sharing is caring, and I invite you to care for us. So let's talk a bit about tomorrow's session. So we're going to spin the wheel, and hopefully if that is your session or something that you will present about, we would like to invite you to speak a minute about that session, to invite people to it. So I don't know how I'm going to spin the wheel, but maybe you can.
Maybe I can do it.
Yeah, just press enter. Or click somewhere.
¿Puedes presionar enter?
Enter.
It's like a big arrow.
There we go. So, wiki and OER.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's hear it.
Of course, mine had to be first.
I can create a Commons, and so we're gonna talk a little bit tomorrow, during this workshop. We have a whole hour, so it's gonna be nice. We're gonna talk about copyright stuff, and we're gonna talk a little bit about licenses, and you all probably know a lot of that stuff already, but we're gonna do it anyway, just in case. And then we're gonna do some arts and crafts. So, my session's gonna be really fun if you wanna be creative. We're gonna practice actually like taking different things and mushing them together and making sure that we've like given them proper attributions and that we know which things are allowed to go with which things, which is useful for folks who, are pulling in different resources for your classrooms, or if you're working with professors who are using OER, they're often not just using one source, right? They're using a bunch of things from Wikimedia Commons, and they're also using Wikipedia articles, and they're also using stuff from outside the wiki universe that may have other rights and restrictions, so it's useful to know how those play together. So that's what we're gonna do.
Let's spin the wheel again.
You're watching us learn this and live.
If we choose you again, you don't have to.
I think I managed to delete it.
Yes, we didn't delete it.
Oh well.
Crafting impactful education, something else.
Newsletters.
Okay.
This is the session that we sprung on the call yesterday when the actual presenter was unable to attend. So good luck.
Okay, so this session is going to be about how you can contribute to the EduWiki newsletter and learn how to better improve the stories that you submit. So it's going to be practical, and I hope that at the end of this session, we'll have a whole lot of submissions from everybody in this room. Thank you.
If you haven't already got that common theme, we would like you to. I think it's because it's not running off my computer, so we'll do another one and it's fine. If it comes up again, I'll run it a second then.
Centric.
This is actually mine.
Oh, what?
Conveniently. So I asked earlier what percentage of you use the program and events dashboard in your programs, and a large number of you do. This session will be a hands-on guide for whether you are a newbie and have never used it before, or whether you're an experienced editor or user of the program and events dashboard. I will walk you through tips and tricks, and I will also debut its connection to a new tool that Wiki Education just built and launched last week.
Well, that's a teaser.
Yeah. Should I do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay.
Integrating generative AI into something. I don't know all of those by heart.
Okay, Mohammed.
Hello everyone, it's Mohammed from Palestine. I'm an AI engineer at the UK. So this session in this session I will be talking about how to use generative AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, whatever, so many things, on enhancing the quality of outputs of the education programs and also enhancing the experience of the students. It's gonna be an engaging session. I'll present so many examples. So looking forward to your presence.
Thank you. All right, so we also want to announce the plenary for tomorrow. So early in the morning when we start, there's going to be talks about the future of EduWiki with Bukola, Jessica, and Sailesh. Do any of you want to give us a teaser about that? Yeah, all right, we'll let Bukola take it.
We're giving Bukola no notice, Kelly needs to talk here.
She doesn't even know this.
Okay, so this session is going to be a workshop, and we hope that everyone in this room will be able to help co-create and help to finalize the EduWiki Hub. Yes, so the EduWiki user group is transitioning to a hub-like structure. I was expecting there will be some shares and claps. Yeah, so we would be having like a workshop where we would invite everyone in the room to break out into different working groups. Because yes, the hub-like structure is going to involve some working groups. And we expect each and everyone in this room to belong to any of the working groups and help to co-create or improve the existing plan that we already have. So for those of you who were not aware, we had some series of online sessions before this conference where we tried to present our proposal, the whole proposal, and it's on Meta. I don't know if we could maybe share the link. I'll drop the link. Yes, on the Telegram. So you can just do well to read more about the proposal ahead of tomorrow. So it promises to be very engaging, and you have an opportunity to co-create something that would help us transition into the future that we so much desire. So yeah, I welcome you all to the discussion.
Thank you, Bukola. So this is the end for today. We have about 2 hours until dinner, and we invite you to enjoy the beautiful city of Bogota with its rain and fog, which hopefully won't deter you to go outside and maybe explore a bit. Or you can just get some rest.
And be back here at the place we had lunch at 7 o'clock for dinner. So,
Thank you.
all.